All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another RTSL game. Today we're playing Tomasz Babicz. Quite the hand we've got going on here. This is my first ever rematch. So far, I've only ever played new opponents, but we have already played Tomasz in the past in the OTSL. That game was won by me. Man, other than no 4-ups, this is quite the good hand. So yeah, we're obviously hoping that we're going to be able to repeat that feat today again. I'm not really sure what to headline. Like, I guess I can headline Decall, but like at DEFCON 5 and without Duck, it's a bit lame. And I want to coup Iran, so I guess I'm not doing that. I guess it's just sock offs then. And coup with Comic-Con. Yeah, sure. Alright, that's fine by me. That's not good enough. That's not good enough at all. I was hoping for a little more, trying to incite a re-coup. But okay. Oh, alright. Do not do that. So I'm probably going to Malaysia. Questions, do we destall immediately and take Thailand? Although at DEFCON 4 it's kind of lame. Oh, that's interesting as well. I mean, I almost kind of want to re-coup Iran and let Thailand be Thailand, so we can do the stuff we have to do. India Reds is not the strongest available play if you have a shit ton of ups, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Fidel coup Iran. Okay. Good rolls. Good rolls. If he doesn't take Thailand now, then I guess I will take Thailand. I guess the rolls are to make up for the cards. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, it is a bit mindless to just re-coup Iran yet again. But, like, I don't really know what else to do. Want to get dominated in the Middle East. Thailand's gone anyway.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
Or another 1 or 2, it's just like a disaster. Alright, in lieu of anything better to do. Asia for even. That's alright. So this, this, this. And I mean, I do kind of want Laos. I do want Laos. Let's do that. We will probably hold D-stall. Alright. Two Thailand, one Israel. Two France, one Thailand. Okay, so we could Thailand flip with the China card and hold both D-stall and containment. I don't know if I want to do that, though. No, CIA is unseen. Let's just score. We'll have to let Algeria be Algeria. We'll have to let Thailand be Thailand. Yeah, alright. Definitely close this off. This for CIA, and this to get us Egypt adjacency. No. This, and this. Yeah. Apologies. And he wants to take Europe Dom, or at least set himself up that Marshall takes Europe Dom in the headline. UN of blockade. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's UN and blockade. Okay, well, we got Nasser, which will be our headline. IP War's nice. CNS. EEU. Korean War. Formosan and NTB. Yeah, I think Nasser is the headline. Or maybe CNS is the headline. CNS is also not a bad headline here. Because we can Nasser in the middle of the term because he doesn't have adjacency, and Middle East is scored anyway. Yeah, actually, never mind. I like CNS better. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, we might as well just destall, I guess. Not too much destall fuel to go around. Question is, are we holding out hope that he gives us Romanian? I guess not. I guess we have to do this. And do like... something like this. It's not too bad. Makes EEU kind of unplayable, though. I mean, we can space it. We can also hold it. And also hope we get Warsaw Pact. I don't think this is bad, though. I think this is fine. And then we'll have to space EU. Sorry about the flickering. Oh, hold on. There's the flickering. Alright, I do like to get that. Deck is very blue. Very, very blue. Alright, fair enough. I think we're doing that. Interesting. Alright, yeah, that's a good move. So I have to do this. And then he can get Egypt. Which is a little sad. Maybe I should have played Nasser before D-stall. I think I should have. But I also want to give up Venezuela and Brazil. Yeah, no, I think we have to do this. We can't have it all. No question there. If he only puts one in, then we're definitely Nassering. It must be done. We got lucky there. Very lucky. Guess we're holding IP war. Guess we might hold Formosan. We'll see. Okay. Take our Asia Dom. Oh, you had it. Indonesia, yep. So we can just event this and get 2VP guaranteed. We can, of course, also do this. And we could do that. Of course, this is fixed with 1 op. That does give us Dom in the headline for 2 regions. Not sure. I kind of don't hate eventing it. Because it's 2VP guaranteed and a 50-50 shot at another 2VP. Yeah. However, then it is coming back. Setting up DOMs is also not bad. Not bad at all. Although maybe not Asia Dom. No, I think I will just event it because I want the mill ups. Alright. Our rolls have been very lukewarm this game so far. Okay, blue cards left, Marshall, NORAD, USJ. Neutral cards left, Europe scoring, Olympic Games, and Purge. And Soviet cards left, AI War, C5, and that. Okay, he gets Marshall. We get Purge though, it's very nice. Alright. He gets a I War, Europe scoring, Marshall Plan, and Olympic Games. He redrew a duck, Middle East, UN intervention. Alright, I mean, I don't really know what else to do other than purge him, to be honest. Like C5, yeah, but he will probably just headline Europe, and then also he can just, like, fix it. So I don't know, just in case he redrew a blockade or something. Oh, he redrew defectors. That also works. What do we even coup? We don't really have a good coup target. Guess we coup Mexico? With C5? I mean, it's a 6 only, but like... I don't know. Why not, I guess. It did something. Alright, at least we don't have to Jesus. Yep, there it is again. At least we don't have to worry about defectors in the mid-war. So that's nice. I mean, I don't really see why you wouldn't just score Europe. Okay, my general idea is probably to... Oh, okay. That's also a redraw. Alright, I guess he wouldn't score Europe because he wants Mexico. We can just do this. We're giving that anyway. So far, 2 redraws from him. Pretty good redraws too, I won't lie. Yet another redraw. Interesting, breaking Egypt. Alright, I don't want to give him mill-ups right now, so... I could do this. Of course, yeah. That's a little lame. I definitely want that. Then we're also going here. I mean, we know he has another 4-up with Marshall Plan, but we also know he has to score Europe at some point. So he gets 5, I get maybe 4. Alright, I take my 4, and you can take your 5.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations
Yep.
and not of impersonal, natural...
And then we will space NORAD. The rolls, man, the rolls. They're not rolling. I know VOA will be a thing and devastating if it exists, but only so much I can do. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, he has 1 unknown card. Yeah. And Marshall. I could do that, which doesn't do all that much. I could also do that, which isn't bad, actually. And he might break Venezuela with Marshall Plan, but if he does that, he's not doing anything else. And I might just have to let Asia be Asia. Yep, alright. VOA in Africa will be devastating, but alas. As expected. honestly. Alright, we got some of the good stuff. We also get some of the really, really bad stuff, but... Okay. It's probably Junta, but let me think about it for a second. SAU, ABM. I mean, Missile Envy Alert, but it cannot be helped either way. Yeah, I cannot do anything against that. I think it's just Junta. I think it's just Junta. Yeah. I think we have to give a Muslim. I think we have to give a Muslim. Nothing I can do. It's a big 6. Where do we even put the second one? I mean, this one for sure. I really don't know where to put the second one. Can put it in Angola. Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I'll coup it one more time. We have so many obligations. We want to event this, but that doesn't coup Venezuela. It probably coups Nigeria. Have to space this. I mean, I do need mill-ups. I mean, I'm getting mill-ups with ABM. I mean, we can just say if he has it, and then we get 2. It's costing us 3 VP, but it's giving us flexibility in our hand. Yeah, I think... Alright. Which means we're gonna have to give you Surrey. With Asia unscored, no less. Okay. Can't help arms race either. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Well, then it's with no VP. That's okay as well, I guess. No, let's do SAU first. I don't think taking Uruguay was right, though, even though you roll a 3. All 3 power cards gone turn 4 as well. Very interesting. Really can't say that the cards haven't been going my way, but the rolls have definitely not been going my way. I think Yusuri is going to have to go 1 North Korea, 1 South Korea, 1 India, just in case he redrew IP War at some point. Okay. That's not how I would have used that. Okay. Let's do this, maybe? I think we have to do this, because it has to be done. I do not love it. I do not love it at all. Alright, 2VP. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna do this anyway. God, the rolls are so low, man. So low. Except for the space rolls, of course. Those are high. Let's see if he realigns me there as well. Oh, okay. Well, at least we got China back. Che would be very nice. Okay. I mean, I guess. Okay, decal redraw is very nice. So, we will bury you. How I learned. Truman. Decal, you two. Puppets, CRGs. Kind of a mixed bag in the lines. Alright, I guess it's just decall. Guess it's just decall. Bear trap. Oh no, of course. Okay, at least I'm out on one. Yep, that makes sense. So much to do. Cannot fight for France because I have Truman. The alternative is... That's not bad. Maybe this is it. I feel like I should fight for Europe somehow, but like, I mean, with Truman in hand, realistically, how? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to give up alliance, I think. Jesus. Sorry about my armrest. I don't think I can fight for Europe with Truman in hand. It's just not feasible. Pope for influence. Okay. JP2. Oh, we have to take this. And hope he doesn't roll massively in his inevitable Botswana coup. Given the state of Europe, I'm not sad about the Pope for influence, so. Oh man, I know we need mill-ups though. But it's like a 5 is needed, basically. Oh, we just have to eat the Realance in Zaire. Then we instantly dominate is the problem. This is not good. This is not good for us at all. So I think we have to probably give puppets. Oh, let's do this for now. If he must realign me in Nigeria, then he must realign me in Nigeria. Okay. Another 5. Perfect. I had to give that up anyway. He's really getting a lot of value out of his 1-ops. Rolling 4s. At least I finally hit a roll. He is playing like a man that has Africa, I won't lie. I really need a chance to space. Nuke subs for influence is interesting. Nuke subs for influence. Huh. Okay, sure. I feel like that wouldn't have been a bad event with his hand. Southeast Asia scoring. Okay. And we will space CRGs. Never space. He can space though. That was Fidel to space. Okay, not the highest ops hand in the world we're getting here. Okay, what do we have? Willy Brandt. Special is free right now, which is nice. Power. Nixon. Blockade, so I guess we're playing China's turn. Portuguese and 2 scorings. Guess it might as well be Willy Brandt or Portuguese. No, I like Portuguese. Let's do Portuguese. CIA. Alright then. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Can he roll low on one coup? Can you just roll a 1 now? Just once. It'd be nice. No, he rolls a 5, because of course he does. Alright, I think we have to fight for the stuff we have, not for the stuff we don't. So that means he basically has to take Taiwan. Or like flip Laos. We can do this for now. Alternatively, since we are playing this anyway, let's do this, and that means he has to take Taiwan. So he knows we have this scoring. And there's a decent chance he has cultural. It's crazy how often I've tried to space and like nothing's happening. I also think there are too many red 3s around to event blockade right now. He has some obligations in Europe, though. I also like the idea of flipping Angola with flower power. I will not lie. If he lets me. But ultimately, I think I have to play for the scorings I have, especially because he knows them now with CIA. And I also like flower power taking Cuba, Nicaragua, Haiti. It's not bad. All right. Fair enough. If he is not fighting for that, then should we just, like, special coup Guatemala? We can also set up like this. Threaten this dumb as well. Before he realigns me out of here. This basically means he has to coup, and then we coup back, and then we go from there. Let's do it. Since he won't allow us the Angola flip. Which is, of course, very reasonable. I don't think he should allow us the Angola flip. I have to give this, give this. Cool. Space, probably. Sadat still needs to be evented as well. Iraq kind of needs to be taken. So many things to do. Mill-ups need to be gotten. That makes sense. Somewhat. Although I think I can afford doing this once. He spent one more up than me doing that. Ah! Apologies. I would say I need to fix this, but fixing it means buying a new armrest, and buying a new armrest costs $75, so... Surely he must draw some scoring some of the time. Oh. Alright. So it's 1-1. Another 1-1. Actually, so far, if you don't count this turn, he's had more scorings than me. Nevertheless, I feel entitled to complain. Because, I mean, of course. If I can't feel entitled to complain, what else am I doing with my life? NTB is still around, Arms Race is around, CMC is around. Did I say NTB? NTB is around either way as well. Then from our side, Brezhnev, Che, Cultural, the goal, and Quack for threes. Lone Gunman is around. He is thinking long and hard about this one. Maybe I should have scored Asia instead of setting up Dom in Central America. Maybe. I'm not sure. Either way, I think my next move has to be a scoring. Doesn't matter which one at this point in time. CMC in Sudan. Alright. Well, if he has this, then he has it, but we are scoring this for now. He has it indeed. And now we score this. Now we've all gone through our obligations. Isn't that fortuitous? He still has to event Sadat, if he has it. There it is. Sadat. I think I want to give Nixon. And we needed mill-ups, of course. Deck is pretty red right now. The goal to space. And then puppets to space, stop the double. Never mind. Do not stop the double. Do not, I repeat, do not stop the double. Okay, we get... he gets cultural, that's not nice. Brezhnev, arms race. NTB, Camp David's, IP War I like to see. Indie Reds I don't love to see. South America scoring. Wait, did we get a reshuffle? Yeah, we did. Okay, so he has one unknown card. He has Kennedy, Cultural, Korean War, Death Squads, not Dead Crisis yet. Death Squads, Gunman, Panama Canal Returned, Quagmire, and Salt. All right. I am considering just doing Brezhnev, because I don't really know what else to do. Brezhnev or South America scoring, of course. But if his one redraw is Hunter or ABM, it's like fucked. But then it's like fucked anyway. Realistically, Brezhnev isn't really going to give me all that many ops. But I don't love other headlines better either, to be honest. Like... yeah, I think it's just Brezhnev. Sure, I think it's just Brezhnev. What does he even headline? PCR? PCR isn't bad, because I want to coup in Africa. Death Squads. Okay, interesting. I think I will just do an IP War coup of Zaire and not roll a 1. I did indeed not roll a 1. Honestly, I think if I was him, I'd just Kennedy. Get rid of everything except Salt. I don't think PCR is that great of value right now. I mean, if he wants to event PCR, he can event PCR, of course, like, sure. But... yeah. Gunman, Quack, Cultural, Korean War, PCR. Yep. Makes perfect sense to me. Alright. I think the 3 VPs are worth it. to event this. The question is, do we want to do something like this? Just attack Europe a bit. I also would like to take some stuff in the Middle East, though. I do kind of want to event arms race, because being ahead by 6 is good. You know what? Let's just event arms race. Even under Brezhnev. So the thing he has left is salt, with currently nothing to salt for. And then, of course, unknowns. Alright. That's a good redraw for him. He could have drawn NTB, though, so it's okay. Would have wished he drew blockade or the scoring. Obviously. I don't think he should return this. I mean, he knows my entire hand, but, like, nevertheless. Then almost no matter what he does, I will score. That makes sense too. Oh, he returned it. Well, which one do I take? I think I take Saudi. Why did he return it? I mean, he knows I have an obligation. And I know he didn't have an obligation before he played Kennedy, but who's to say? I mean, if you redraw Europe, like, tough luck, honestly. Like, I don't know what to do about that. But the other scorings are looking good for me. Okay, he can do that. I need to do this. That is required. Junta. Oh my god, he didn't have to hit those real lines, in my opinion. Also not the strongest use of Junta, though, so I don't think I can complain too much. Did I... Oh, right, I was wondering, why can't I hold a card, but he returned the thing that he did. Could realign him in Angola, but then I don't really have a backup target. I could just jam France. Jamming France is never bad. Sure. Saltful influence has value in and of itself. Do I blockade him? I don't know if I want to blockade him, honestly. I mean, he played Salt for Ops, but, I mean, he knows I have blockade. So... what are my options here? I can jam Panama. I can jam France again. I can realign Angola with no backup target. I can event blockade. I can take Iraq. I can take Iraq with blockade or with the D-Reds. Then I don't know where the last one goes, to be honest. That doesn't really seem to be a good place right now. Difficult. What could he have? He could have Che, Comic-Con, De Gaulle, Flower Power, Muslim Ref, OPEC, Sokovs, U2, or we will bury you. That is a lot of options for blockade. I'm really not sure what to do. I kind of don't hate just jamming Panama. I also don't hate jamming France. It's difficult. Let's do this. Never be shy to jam Europe, I guess. Which, speaking of, I kind of neglected overprotecting Europe. Come to think of it. If he draws like Chernobyl and a good hand, we might just lose. Alright. Missile envy. Okay, we draw Chernobyl. We draw a lot of garbage, though. We draw a lot of very bad garbage. Alright, Duck. An Evil Empire. Tehran. Solidarity. Defectors. Kitchen Debates. Chernobyl. And I guess we just headline Yuri, because I don't know what else to headline. Yeah, sure. I'm glad that we drew Chernobyl, though. That was definitely one of the ways we could very easily lose the game. Nuke subs is very bad for me. At least we get some VPs out of it. Alright. Well, with that being said,
Totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
not the worst to headline Yuri and Samantha into Nuke subs. Alright, Cal. Can we even create any threats? Honestly, not really. He's gonna coup Angola and there's very little we can do about it. Yeah, we have to space, duck, and cover. Man. Really not for lack of trying on my part with them space VPs. Ah! Sorry about that. Free Fidel, you'll have to see it. At least we got 2 VP out of Yuri so far. I do like that. Coup Nigeria? I mean, I will take Egypt if he does that. Again, I don't think I will be able to stop Africa Dom. If he has the scoring, he has it. Alright. Okay, that's all reasonable. Take a battleground, I guess. Because what else am I supposed to do? Really don't want to give him our man. Lips to space, and he hits it. Man, I've been trying so hard for the space race stuff, and just nothing. Just nothing. I guess another low roll was due. Alright, that's another point. I don't like giving it with him knowing that I have it. Not like giving it, eventing it. We'll just do this. I think this gave us 3 VPs now. If he has a bad 3-up, I want him to have to give it. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Ooh, that's very good. We didn't get the thing that I was obviously hoping for. And we did get Europe scoring, which is very sad. I don't hate decall. Okay, let's do card tracking first. Special, which is still free. Che. Hate to see Europe scoring. Terrorism. VOA. Puppets. Decall. AIOR. I could also just headline Europe. It's also not bad. No, let's do decall. Good thing I didn't headline Europe. Do not do that. Sure. I mean, I kind of feel like I should do that. No. Okay, this is hard. Oh, wait, never mind. We have Europe scoring, so we're not gonna... Okay. With us having Europe scoring, I think I'm just gonna do this. Our coup rolls have really not been satisfying for me. I think we will have to play Chef for influence, though. That makes sense. I think we have to do this. It's sad about Africa. But we simply don't have the ops, and I can't leave Europe like that either. Just not a good hand for us here. Alright. There's very little we can do about that, actually. I think I have to just do this and let him have it. We just don't have the hand for this. I think I want to space omit, give puppets hold voice. Do something with terrorism. Airwalks. Okay. Interesting that he invented that Muslims is gone. I would have rather taken Algeria. Ah, he had that. Alright. Yep, I'm gonna have to let him do that as well. I think. I don't want him in there. And I don't think I want him in there. Which means he kind of gets to take Africa Dom. Everything sucks, and I don't know what to do about anything. It's gonna be very close. Probably his best bet is just like take shit in Africa. I would really like to at some point get a hand that isn't all blue though. Oh, okay, this one wasn't all blue. I just been holding the blue stuff. Never mind. I would like to get a good turn 10 hand though. Right now it's 9 US events, 11 neutral, 17 USSR. He gets Libya, he gets Algeria, I get nothing. I need ops. What's the stuff I need to draw? I need to draw Purge. I need to draw Purge, honestly. I need to draw Purge and I need to not draw Star Wars. Mm-hmm. Damn, and headline peak. Okay, I did draw Purge, which is gonna be my headline. Because even if he has Star Wars, mine goes off before his. Okay. Let's do the card tracking to be proper. Just to see what could be out there. Okay. Yeah, I think it just has to be this. Defectors is not around, and Star Wars goes off after this. Might take Gulf states. Let's see. His cards left are CRGs, Marshall, NATO, NORAD, Shuttle Diplomacy, Star Wars, and Tear Down This Wall. And he has Proj War. Oh my god, thank goodness. That is very good. Very good for me indeed. Alright, I will just take a little coup in Africa here. My god, my coup rolls are really, really, really bad. Yeah. Okay. This gives us Middle East Dom and an OPEC point. And since we're gonna have to give JP, because I will not give him North Sea oil, I don't want him to have 2 ARs at the end.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Let's see what he has. UN, we will bury you. Damn, he had a 4-up. Alright, I think I just scored for even then. At least it means he didn't do anything else with it. We're gonna get our 4 VPs from OPEC. Oh. Would have been great if he had discarded with that, of course. Go in Africa makes sense. Yeah, I think I will just take my OPEC points. My Kuros have been so bad this game, but I think I got bailed out by the card draw. See, I mean, if he has Africa and Central scoring, it's going to be close. I mean, I could also play North Sea Oil. OPEC is done and give him 2 ARs at the end. But I really don't think that I should do that. No, let's space first. Also turns off Star Wars. Okay.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness,
All right, this is not Western Europe.
violence to the spirit,
Sure.
thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Do like getting that VP. Okay, as it stands, he has 5, 7, 11. 11. And we will get China plus 6. We have 7 plus 12. Yeah. Right now we have enough. I should have given him North Sea Oil after all. Okay, that's fine. I think the best we can do is turn off his Africa Dom with a coup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that coup is 6 to 6 then. And then what can he do with China? I don't think he can do enough. I don't think he has enough VP to be findable on the board. Of course, there's always Miracle Real Lands. There is always that. Also, he didn't have Star Wars. So I guess we really shouldn't have spaced, after all.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
I find it kind of unusual how often in my tournament games I draw a turn 10 RSP. I'm not complaining, of course. Not at all. I mean, I think this game was quite lucky, all things considered. He didn't hit that brush war in Argentina. That would have been really big for him. I got decall, I think, 3 times this game. I got D-stall in the early war. He never got puppets until it was like way too late. I drew Purge both of the times. Yeah. His rolls were definitely better than mine. But card-wise, I think I had a big edge this game. Of course, I don't know if I'm going to win it yet. There's always Miracle Realigns. You never know. But as it stands with this board, I should have it. We will see. I don't think there's a 3-op play that he can make that's enough to make up the difference. The board is pretty good for him, all things considered. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, he has 2 DOMs. He's only missing like 1 non-BG for a 3rd DOM. And I only have 1 DOM. Not really in the position to get another one, other than more Battleground coups in Africa, I guess. Those Yuri VP were definitely nice, though. Also really, really fortunate headline into his nuke subs. Alright, I didn't see what he did. 1 in South Africa, 1 in Romania. Alright. That's not enough. All right. Yeah, I think that's Jesus. All right, one last. All right, thank you everyone for watching. I will let you know when the next game is happening in either my Discord or in the Twilight Struggle Discord. And yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.